So today I checked some info on past 3 years Christmas time, and actually I found out that it's not a bad results after all. Let's check only that month. So 40% for the 44%. So overall, December's are good for the last 3 years, and especially Christmas time for Russell's being like on fire. But this year we see a different story, bro. Like, look, it's totally different this year. This trading month is just a disastrous comparison to others. And so we, well, on a break even, and just one trade up, but well, we just don't have data for that 1 week. So that's pretty weird. And right now we are having a huge extension off today. And today is going up, 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 and up. And that's kind of we're looking up on 840s probably to stop this extension on these highs, or just break above for 900s and then reverse. This one, well, this one, if it goes up, it means it goes past that. So on NQ, we kind of would like to have a bigger move, but it's still going up on Globex and it's still rocking up like crazy. I have new things in my pocket. I just wanna, probably I will not watch them that closely when I'm trading. I'll probably do afterwards. When I see the price action, I wanna explore more and I want to see what's going on. So right now, like, we have aggressive buyers more than sellers, but the liquidity on both sides is quite equal, and the price is not moving up. So that means that probably very exhausting. I don't know, but it's before they open, and we are open now. We are just bomb. So the sellers are in control here. We see a lot of sellers and liquidity for that is also supporting it. Now we are switching on NQ. Okay, I just have to get ready some other things, just not to forget about it. And NQ. Okay, this is kind of a small range for now. We are trading everything except red positives. That's for sure. So this is red. We are not trading red positives because we don't think, well, like, not like we don't think, but statistically it's not worth trading that trade, unfortunately. Obviously, I still kind of have the statistics on my old account, but I will use that today also. It's like red negatives. If we still continue to be red, we don't have anything anti today. Actually, I'm in NQ Monday. No, nothing. Just regular trades for regular directions, except for red continuation to the downside, which is kind of weird, but let's see how it happens. Yes is pushing, NQ is pushing. We see that it goes up. Now we have 2 minutes in. We kind of closed lots of orders down there. On yes, it's good for longs. We have lots of liquidity, lots of aggressive buyers, and kind of liquidity is also to the upper side. We also obviously kind of grabbing that liquidity and exhausting it, but there's like even more and more, and so that's a On yes, kind of a good sign. We'll see what NQ is doing, but I have to concentrate. Wow, this one is went green. Well, we don't care about this setup. We care about our next setup, which will begin in which will be in half an hour ish. Okay, so we have change of plans. Here we have actually still like the liquidity to upside is more. We have aggressive sellers. Let's see if they kind of able to move the price down. Okay, there's a big push down, which is into my favor, but also like not. I don't know if we can flip that to the upside, or is it going to be a like totally that day, you know? We don't know yet. Kind of, we don't know what to expect. 290, 290, 290. So we have two contracts. Why I don't see the, oh, because maybe we don't have that thing. Okay, so we have two contracts. Okay. Sorry. So now it changed everything. Like we have lots of push to the downside, lots of push. Now it's my trend line and the VWAP, which hopefully will bounce that whole thing up. Um, so this is going to be a red. Okay. Now it's a bit of rough because on the old kind of have that, but also look at that. Like the price, the everything already made this big move. Like they did everything they wanted, right? If can we move again the same direction? I don't know, but for reds, to that side, because yes is kind of having thing where it wants to go up. So right now I don't want to go on that. 402. I mean 402. So we have exactly one contract, and I'm not taking the short trade today. So that basically means that probably we'll be skipping MNQ today. I have no problems with that, but because like I don't know, I just sorry if I missed that. I missed that. You know, it's obviously not the sexiest thing on earth, but to like to close the gap. What's the like all the way? So I should be in the trade right now, right? And I don't know, I just don't trust that. Made a huge move. Yes, it's not deciding what to do. It's dodging, kind of. That guy is pushing up. Russell's. The only question right now is whether we want to go long when we hit that place, or we already wanted to go long actually. But actually, also, we don't have anything out of that thing for us. And yeah, so maybe we missed that trade. I don't know. Did we miss the win on this beautiful day? That's the question. Hmm. That is a big question. Did we miss a win on that? That question will be answered eventually. Like, it seems like they want still to short this, except that right now we are battling. Do I want to enter? Mm, I don't know. Do I want to enter that?
Order filled.
Yeah, I kind of want to
Order
enter
placed.
that. Because I kind of,
Order placed.
I don't know, maybe that's the wrong thing to do. I don't know. Did I make a mistake? I don't know. Well, yes, it's kind of wants to drop. Thing is that I don't know. We're touching and bouncing back, you know? We still got lots of downside liquidity. I don't know. That well, the one thing is that the price is not moving. So that's the only like reason why I could be still in this trade. Actually, like why I shouldn't be in this trade on the other hand. We're just inside this area right now fighting, lots of fighting. Well, the question is, will we fill the gap today or not? Like it feels like if it moves down, everything is bought up. Everything is bought up, you know what I mean? Like some passive buyers are just like they're picking up all the liquidity that is down there. They're just making no excuses but just to buy all that liquidity down there. Buy all that liquidity down there. Like there is obviously times where we wanna stay in the trade and there is times where we don't wanna stay. Again, look, like it feels like everything is bought up, you know? We try to push that, but it's not working. We're buying back. buying back, buying back. And since we know that this is not the best trade in the world, kind of want to get out of here. Where is ES going? Like, for real? For real, real, real.
Order canceled.
Okay, I'm not supposed to be in this trade. I probably will just stay out of it. Because it looks like we're, I don't know, lots of things looking like, but let's let's just don't do anything on that, okay? Because on NNQ, on ES, we have a trade which is called green negative, which means that the big probability is we don't know if it's going to be green, but if it goes up, then to go down, that means that we have to go up a lot before that. So it felt like, we couldn't get to the downside. Now we have buyers stepping in, and like there's lots of passive sellers that looks like, how to say, um they collect everything. They just grab all the liquidity, right? So maybe we will win. We would be winners on this one, maybe not, but I made a mistake to enter this trade, like FOMO. Which is yet again a bad decision, because I'm kind of a little bit on the both sides. We're okay, so we right now go down a lot on 15 minutes orbs. They will break that, right? No, we don't go down. Okay, so green negative on ES would be very awesome. Okay, so to recap, on NQ I made a trading mistake today. I should not have, and like, okay, how to say, look, I it's again, I haven't decided before the trade, because look, on where is that old information? So I had this printout that says I'm trading. Wait, I'll show you the old printout that says here that on Mondays I'm trading red yes, which is a very little percentage, but still it's a percentage. But after I did more digging, I found out that this is a bullshit trade. It's even less than it's this. See? It's this. So I should not be trading that. That's the real information. So I found out that this is what I do on Mondays. I trade green yes, green negatives, and red negatives. So I entered this with the FOMO today, which is terrible. Very bad. Very bad. I entered FOMO. I managed to dig out $16 with the risking of $100, which is terrible. Terrible in my book. Oh, brother. This might be also a good place to short because we dropped to consolidating, and I will continue to drop and close the gap. Maybe also we come back here, but like more or less I've seen more times this behavior to become the downside behavior, right? Like this is the pivot, like the wedge. Let's look. Right now I would be in a deep shithole. I would be already minus. I mean, so I made a mistake by following the old, but I made a good decision to exit the trade, but I made the bad decision to enter that trade. Because actually I said before today that I'm not trading that. I'm not looking at anything else. I'm not looking at uh okay, I should not be even looking. And also on ES, I'm not today looking at oh, today's Monday is just green negatives. That's it. That's all we want. Actually, it's kind of looking promising to that side, right? We'll see and look at that thing. If that comes to me, I mean, like now there's the buyers. They look aggressive. Like we still kind of battling liquidity. I have more buyers, and the price is giving. It's accepting buyers, right? So this information would be very bad for my trade. I don't know if I would exit that, but like if that pops more and with more of that, that would be very disappointing. Okay, I'll be back soon in a few minutes. No, I won't. Well, still. So I am one tick away from my potential stop loss, which will be kind of triggered things. So now we will have a. What do you think? We'll have that or not? What I are we thinking? Like this one, it's like growing. It's growing. We have more buyers, more liquidity to the upside. Liquidity to the upside. That's a battle. But here, okay, that's changed a little bit. But like it feels like the price is moving, and those indicating like here we have more liquidity to the downside. But okay, the price gave up. I have to admit that. Okay, let's see here. Okay, 40. Oh, sorry, 33, 30. Well, the thing is that I don't care about how many I have to buy. I care about that I'll have a lot of commissions. You know, that was one takeaway from that. That is great. Okay, let's see. By the way, on Mondays, we are forming red yes above, including news. Red yes negative. So that means that we're selling right here. Or, well, I mean, no. That means that we are buying down here. We're buying. Okay, so that one will be on demo. Okay, just I wanna on sim one. Okay, so I lost that. Let's see what we have on this one. Okay, so that is a definite loss. And on that guy, we are having for Monday. If we have green, we'll have a that all above. Yeah, we'll be selling. But if we have red, we would be buying. That's weird. Okay, and that one was all green, yes. So let's expect x. Okay, so and that one, by the way, how many? 4 minutes left. 65 ticks. Okay, on that guy, I have 65 ticks, which puts us on a 90 contracts. Taip, kas? Reikia, kad būtų tik 3 dėžės. Daugiau negali būti nei vieno mažo daikčiuko. Ištrauki dėžės ir viską apžiūri. Okay, we have that with some type of 42 already. Okay. We have 6 contracts and counting, and still we are pushing to the upside. I mean, if that's going to drop all the way, that's gonna be crazy. But I'm putting only green negative, and on this one I'll have to put a okay, and on this, well, I have that sim. Okay, that's the sim, and that's okay. Okay. Good. That's a very good behavior. Good up and down, all the way down. Right. So on this one, 2 minutes. I'm excited. But if we have red, then we trade anti because it will be above. Well, yeah, might be above most likely. On this one, but that's great. That's weird that I'm not taking green opposites. You know what I mean? I'm not trading green yes and down. Okay, so 2 minutes more. This is a good extension for a short, definitely. Like we are, okay, I don't know, right before up. So everybody's expecting that to be up, right? So if that goes up, so that means that goes up. And will we touch the all-time highs? Nah, like 53 and to move another. No, yes, yes, it's not moving like these numbers. Okay, we have a little bit more on that one. We have still the same 80, 86, 80, 86, which puts us on 7 contracts, the same amount. Here, let me double check that. Well, there's nothing to worry because we have 50 5 and we'll have time to put a sell order here, right? NQ is kind of a stalling, Well, obviously we don't know what's gonna happen. So we have 36 seconds on. So on green, yes. Again, Monday. All and above. We take anti. On this one, green negatives only. Green negatives only. So we can put that order and put that order. That's it. That's all we have today. Right? And green negatives above and inside all. Above. Oops. Okay. So we got that onto here, and that is by the way entry where we will just skip that. One, yeah, it's about that. If that drops right now from 1 tick away, nah, I don't believe that is gonna drop. Like it's look at the behavior. So interesting to see that. That guy is still pushing somehow. Okay, so I want to see how to know that this is end of your push to the downside. How to know that if that's the last you're gonna go, you know what I mean? How to know that? Well, with this is a big speed to the downside, that's for sure. we still got pressure. This is okay, more liquidity to the downside appeared, and that disappeared. Now it feels buyers came back. So now the it might have even been a pullback, but it's another wave, another wave. Look, look, we have liquidity to the downside. We have aggressive selling. Well, it's not that aggressive as it was before, but god damn it, that's interesting to see those things, you know? So now we've stalled. And is it going to be a continuation or not? That is the question. Like now, some aggressive selling, some liquidity to the downside is more. We're going. Now we have some absorption. Now we still have lots of aggressive sellers. The price is kind of moving, kind of moving, kind of moving. Yeah, wow, there's a lot of, okay, the liquidity to the downside just exhausted. We don't have that much anymore. Still we have it, we don't, we have, we don't, I don't know. It's weird. Let me double check just to make sure that I'm right with 43 ticks, 43, 43, and 44. Let's put that for 5 contracts. Okay, we'll have slippage obviously and everything. Wow, so we're coming back, we're going down, we're coming back. That's the price action you don't want to see actually. Okay, I have to go. I'll leave it right here. I'll be trading from my phone. So more sellers kind of. It's very interesting to watch this. It's so interesting. There's a pressure from aggressive selling. There's that thing that is like, wow, we touched the VWAP on, yes. Will it be a bounce? Yeah, it's a bounce. The only thing that I want to do, actually, let's do it right here, right now. We want to take that as a 43 and 22. We'll make one tick, stop loss, take profit, sell, that's it. Okay, I can go now.
Order placed. Start filled. Start filled.